Ain't them pretty? Got 4 boxes, which is a total of 2 flats. All right, I'm going to get some of my strawberries ready so that I can work with them tomorrow. This is still March the 30th. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put water and vinegar in these bowls and let the strawberries sit in them for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then rinse them off real good, and then I can chop them and get them ready for tomorrow. Okay, so I'm going to be doing about a cup of vinegar and then the rest water until these are covered. The vinegar is supposed to kill any mold or anything that could get on them or any icky. I'll be setting them in the refrigerator overnight with sugar on top of them. Okay, that is 6 pints there, and I'll have 18 more pints to go. So I dumped them all in here and got them all rinsed off with cold water. Okay, and these are 6 pints that I got chopped, so I'm getting ready to put some sugar on top of them, cover them up and set them in the refrigerator. The pink bowl is going to get 2 cups of sugar, and the blue bowl is going to get 1 cup of sugar. All right, this is a 1/2 cup measure. This is going to be making juice. There's 1 cup. What I plan on doing with these is canning some, at least 4 pints, and then I'm going to freeze the rest of them. I'll get back with this tomorrow and I'll show you if anything interesting happens. Well, as they promised, it is March the 31st and it is snowing. I'm going in here to the store to buy some take-home containers so that I can make my Amish parents some pork and bean salad. They'd never heard of pork and bean salad. Maybe most of you haven't either, but it was a favorite recipe of my mom's and it still is. She used to take it to every family reunion, every birthday, and we just love to eat it. And you can eat it on bread too, for like pork and bean salad sandwiches. It's really good. By the way, my name is Kelly and you are watching J&K. All right, back to chopping. Hey everybody, okay, so today is day 2 of my strawberry adventures, and oh my goodness, I didn't think it was going to be so time consuming, and it probably wouldn't be for those of you that can just get around and run around and do all kinds of things, but I have to take breaks, and so man, a lot of strawberries. I did not realize that 24 pints of strawberries was going to be that much work, but it turned out to be. So let me show you what we're starting with today. Okay, so I'm going to take these that were sitting in the fridge overnight, and I got out my big bowl, you guys. I'm going to be putting everything in that big bowl. And these are strawberries that have been washed in vinegar water and rinsed out real good. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 9 pints still yet that I want to cut up. But that's not all. I still have 5 pints left in half a flat And I'll be doing those in a day or two. I think I can get them washed up and just get them in a Tupperware container. Now the ones that I get cut up today, I'm not going to be adding any more sugar. I'm just going to add them directly with the ones that have already got sugar. Look at all that juice, you guys. That's just from sugar and letting the strawberries sit overnight. No water, no nothing added. That is going to make some wonderful syrup or something. Okay, let's get the rest of these poured in. Got any green tops that you see still in there, pieces of it. And I did go in this morning and stir up the sugar, and I can see there that some of that hasn't dissolved, but that's okay because I'll be putting sliced strawberries in there, so it'll be just fine. All right, let's get busy cutting again. Now, I don't intend to be doing these at lightning speed. I'm going to go sit down in a chair, and I have a little table set up that I'm going to do some work on, and I'm going to watch some YouTube videos that I like, and when I get all of these sliced up, I'll show you how much of this big bowl that it actually filled, because it's going to be a lot. 3 more pints going in. Another 3 pints. And you want to stir them. If you see any green, you want to get them out. I want to show you how big that bowl was. It takes up almost 2 places on the stove. I'm pretty happy with that. I got 3 more pints to cut, and then I'll be done with this batch. I have decided, though, that I'm going to make some strawberry rhubarb. I looked that recipe up, and I'm going to make a strawberry rhubarb pie. Wish me luck. I'm not sure if I'll video that or not, but we'll see. So this has been my workstation for today, and I got canned goods to put away, as you can see. But I'm right by the fire, and boy, does it feel good. Alright guys, this is 18 pints of strawberries. I'm getting ready to put them in the refrigerator, and I should be able to can them either tonight or in the morning. Depends on how I feel. But for you, it'll be like, no. Okay, so I'm ready to get the strawberries. My jars are just about done sanitizing, and I'm going to put about 20 scoops in this stainless steel pan.
Wow.
What'd you do?
I don't know. It caught on the shelf. Where do you want it? Right here? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's a lot of strawberries.
Yeah, this is a lot of strawberries.
I'm glad you got that many.
And I'm going for juice and all, so. mostly juice now. 18 is about all I'm going to get in there. So we're just going to bring this up till right before it boils. I'm going to bring this up to just right before it boils, so I'm watching it real closely. And this is going to be used like for pies, different things like that. Maybe go over some ice cream. I don't know, because I've never heated up strawberries like what I'm going to do today. So we'll see how it turns out. All right, that took about 16 minutes. You can see the heat coming off of it. So now we're just going to get them in the jars. Tell by some of my movements. That's why I started exercising, doing different things. Did I tell you it took about 15 minutes to get that up to hot? You take all your bubbles out. See those bubbles that are floating up? That's why you debubble. And all the edges. And then you check your headspace again. Half-inch headspace. White vinegar and clean your tops off really, really good. Use a different part of the towel for each one. It's got a lot of sugar and stuff on it. We don't want that to hinder our seal. Tight twist. Twist it till you can't twist it anymore like that. Flipping it, and then one time like that. I'm gonna get the rest of these done and get them in the canner for a 15-minute boil. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened, but I've got 3 floaters, and looks like it boiled out, the water boiled out. So anyway, that's my first experience with strawberries. So the next batch is going to definitely be freezered. So we'll see in the morning if those ones that are floating, if they sealed, and then I'll do some research and see if they are still okay, since obviously they weren't under the water for at least part of the time. So anyway, that's all I got today. I'm completely wore out, and you guys go out and enjoy life. So I'm going to keep these separate. that how they're supposed to look? I don't know. But tomorrow I might open one up and see what they taste like. Now this one's just the juice. I could have had them too full. Okay, it's the next day and let's check and see what's going on with these jars that I canned yesterday of the strawberries. Okay, I'm real happy with the way these turned out. Make sure that that's sealed. Not as much liquid in there as I'd like, but I think all in all it's okay. Okay, so we'll probably eat those pretty soon. I'm just not sure about the canning of strawberries. Okay, these on the other hand, you know, lost most of their juice. And these are the ones that were floating. Everything's very sticky. So even though it appears to have sealed, we're gonna go ahead and just undo them and have a little taste test. Taste it. Those are really good. Wow. After tasting these, I'm very, very happy with the way things turned out. So you guys, give it a try and see how it turns out for you. Well, I'm very pleased with the way this worked out. Thanks for watching, you guys. Come back and see me again.
What do you need from us to do this?
I'm not sure.
I think it should have been locked. A long time ago it was a laundry room, but we outsourced all that now.
You have your laundry delivered?
Yes.
What else do you guys have to do?
Stuff, uniforms, morning papers, and the bakery brings the bread for continental breakfast.
Alright, we need to see a schedule of all your deliveries.
Note the heat exchange rate as determined by the thermal boundary layers of the ice.
Yes, it's how fast ice melts.
Right, now, Don got us a temperature reading from me.
You think you can get this crime scene cleared out before breakfast?
Okay, so as you can see, I have been collecting seeds from these strawberries. These are Florida strawberries, so we'll see how they do here in central Kansas. See if I can get some to germinate. I'll take you through that process and let you see it. I'm so excited. Well, I thought I'd show you a little bit of my seeds and how I'm going to get them prepared. So these are the seeds that were left over from peeling today's strawberries that just kind of fell off or was easily scraped off, as you saw earlier. Okay, so this is how I'm going to get them off of my cutting mat. I almost need help with this one. Let's see. A little bit more water. there's all the seeds. Okay, so after these seeds have set for a day, I simply just put them through a coffee strainer. Okay. And then they will just dry in that coffee filter. And then I can plant them. So that wasn't too hard. And I don't know, there's probably over 50 seeds there. All right, you guys have a good day. And then these I set out in the sun to kind of dry off the skin and the meat. And then I'll show you how I'm going to get the seeds off of those.